Okay, as they say on that theme, saving sometimes the best for last. We have not been able to speak to Percy Miller here, Junior, all season, but we've been watching you and know that you're a part of this team. And your thoughts on first year freshman here at USC?
Yeah. Well, my first thoughts, a lot of people underestimate college, first of all, just with the educational side, and then playing basketball on top of it. It's a lot of hard work. I've been doing a lot of things in my career. I'd say this is my toughest job yet, just coming here, having to maintain a certain grade point average. And people don't understand how hard it is. So it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of hard work at the same time.
And being so young with a lifestyle change, because of course your entertainment background, your family background has been very, very positive and successful. But you had now become a student, another student from Beverly to over here now.
Well, people don't realize my parents, my whole life, I've been doing regular school. When I was doing music, acting, I was always in regular school playing basketball. So it was kind of like the real world for me. I felt that school was like a mini real world. And then coming to college, it is the real world. So my parents definitely prepared me for this, and it's just another chapter of my life.
And of course, you're in classes most of the day, and then when Coach Floyd brings the team out to practice, you guys really get into it.
Yeah, we are every day, not one day off. It's every day, 2 times a day, sometimes 3 times a day. Then we have to go study right after.
Let's talk about this season. You've been able to get into several of the games this season, and of course, a fan favorite. People want to see you play now. And your thoughts on continuing on as a Trojan the next year and the year after you graduate? Yeah,
well, I just put a lot of hard work in. If you come to our practices, I'm always the last one there, one of the first ones there. So it's just a patient thing for me. I'm a freshman. Everybody's not the DeMar DeRozans, the Drew Holidays. If you look back, they have a lot of great college players who had to sit their freshman year. So I'm just waiting my time, and patience is the key. This is a game. I always tell people the object is to get that orange thing into the hole.
Absolutely, and this has been a pretty up and down season for the Trojans. There's been a lot of good, positive things. Then sometimes it went down, but Coach Floyd tried to keep everybody on point, on message that, hey, this is a long season.
Oh, exactly. It's just like life. If you expect everything to be uphill the whole time, then that's not life. You're going to have your little bumps in the road, and that's something that Coach Floyd preached to us. When we went on that little 6 to 7 game loss streak, it was a tough time for us, but he said, you got to just pull yourselves together and just play hard, and everything will work out.
Percy, a question here because of your background so vast and diverse. Are there temptations or are there things that they might be asking you to do in the entertainment world or with music, and then you have to kind of say, wait a minute, I have to get my studies in first?
I turned down like several movies. I was supposed to do something with Will Smith. But I turned everything down just to come to school and get my education. I feel it's important to be here. I'm only young once, I can only go to college once, so it's why not. It's a no-brainer for me. So I put everything on hold just to be a student for 4 years.
You have a lot of fans that are watching from our perspective as East LA sports scene, and some thoughts out to our community in East LA. A lot of the kids love music, they love sports. That young kid that might be on that bubble maybe, not sure where he wants to go. He's got a lot of partners that may say, come over here, let's do that. But they need to stay in school. If they're in sport, stay there. Give us a little message on that.
Well, I just say it's a little story. People don't know why I chose school over mine. I had a successful career, but I had a cousin who he got shot because he skipped school. So that always drove me. People always wonder, oh, why are you going to school? You're making millions of dollars. You're doing this, you're doing that. But my cousin skipped school one day, and it changed our lives and his life. So stay in school. You never know. Our teacher's here to help us. So
there it is. Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank
we'll
you.
be talking to you at the tournament.
All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay.